I can see only few hands.
Class is completed. It take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, how about Sharat, Raki, and Sai Krishna? Their hands. Okay, guys. Good. So you all are active. Yeah, so let me share my screen once. Share the screen. Is it visible, guys?
Yes, sir.
What it is saying, you can launch picture in picture mode. Notepad. Huh, okay. So guys, I'm not able to see this window. So my focus is only on Notepad. Okay. So I wanted everyone to just focus here, try to understand try to learn. And if you are getting anywhere any doubt, you can just call me. Okay.
Okay,
Hello.
sir.
Good. So guys, now let's understand something about DBMS. So I know that DBMS, everyone knows about DBMS. I just wanted you all to write the full form of this in the chat box. Make it soon, guys. Within fraction of seconds. Ishwar, good. Teja, perfect, guys. So I see like you all are aware about database management system. Good. Now, my question to all of you is, what is a data? What is the data? I wanted your own answers. I Vardhan, collection of information. Okay, a piece of useful information. Teja says information. Okay, Sneha Priya, information. Okay. Uh, a small set of information. Okay, all are saying information. Any other words? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Good. Now, so there is a slight difference between data and information. We need to understand, guys. Memoria, Vamshi Krishna, no. It requires data requires the storage is memory, but that is not exactly the memory it is. So many of them they told so many different answers. Can you help me with the information? What is the information? Anyone? At least 5 to 8 answers. Oh, 24 members are here. Anyone? Collection of data. Chandu. Okay. Mm, That's it. Only one person. I said, yeah, 7 to 8. Okay. Uttej, are you there? Andhra,
Yes, sir, I am.
could you please answer, na? Guys, I will be calling your names. I know your names.
Yeah.
Kadesh. Learning about something is called information. So guys, you can mute yourself. It is better we can communicate with the chat. Okay. Information is the data that has been transformed. Okay. Vamshi Krishna, particular arrangements of a sequence of things. Okay. So guys, you all have some particular understanding about the data and information. Let's understand what exactly it is. So coming to this data means what? We can say that facts, or we can say details, details, or we can say, as you said, it is a collection of knowledge. Okay, it can be facts, it can be details, it can be we can say that it can be multiple resources. So we are collecting, yes. So gathering of facts, we can say details and facts. So it means what? What is the meaning here is we are getting this from many sources. Okay. So now my point is, can you give me some examples of this data? For example, in the newspaper, example, I'm taking one example here. Now, the example is, the best example is newspaper, newspaper, newspapers. Yes. So guys, newspaper, why I'm taking the example of newspaper is, for example, if someone is preparing for UPSC, okay. So for UPSC, do he have does he have to read total paper? Does he have to read the total paper, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Who said yes?
Me. Tej.
Yes. So no. Yes. Priya, can you elaborate why no? So guys, I just wanted to be this session should be interactive, not only one-way communication. Okay, guys. So the answer for this is exactly one who is preparing for UPSC or any civil services. He no need to prepare. He no need to read all the newspaper. The answer is absolutely no. Why no? Because whatever the related things he is uh, he or she will read related topics. So what can be the related topics? Editorial columns, or we can say that main headings, important politics, political news, something about constitutions. Yes. Yeah, so it means what specific, which is related to this UPSC. Like for the past 10 years, whatever the questions, whatever the topic which is appearing in the exam, he have to prepare on that basis. So he will not prepare on criminal news. Do he have to prepare on the Bollywood news? No, right? So there are so many data is present in the newspaper. So this is an example of what? Data. And example is newspaper. Now this is one example, guys. So what can be the second example? Second example is, if you are attending any drive, any interview. So the interviewer will ask you how much required experience you have. So what is the meaning of that required or relevant? So the interviewer, he will ask you, the question is how much relevant experience. Means what is the meaning of relevant experience, guys? Experience in the particular domain, specific domain. How much information you have in a specific domain. So these all are the examples for what? This is an example for data. So data, for data we have given all these examples. Okay, now done, guys. Now coming to this information, what is the meaning of information? The important part as per our requirement is called information. Okay, it is information. Yeah, so the important part as per our requirement is called information. So entire newspaper we can treat the details whatever we have in entire newspaper, it is what? Data. And editorial column, what is that? Information. So guys, everyone understood what is the difference between data and information? Yes. Hello guys, you all slept so
Sir.
fast.
Sir, tell me.
Perfect. So this shows that you understood what is, and we can also say that the processed data is called information. Fine. So up to here we understood. Now we need to understand database. Now I wanted to know about database in your own terminologies. So whatever you know about database, you have to tell me at least by 1 or 2 words. That's it. You don't need to write long sentences. No. place where you store data. Oh, where I store data or we store data? Ishwar. Okay.
We, sir.
Good.
We.
Correct. Ishwar, you're from which batch? Java batch?
Full stack Java, sir.
Okay. Mhm. Others? Only one person, Ishwar, and how about others? Guys, at least 5 to 6 members have to reply in the chat. Then only we can. Sharat, managing and storing the data. Okay, database. In database, we are managing, Sharat. Okay. Venkatesh, data is stored electronically. One or more tables are organizing the data in a structured manner. Okay. Uttej, collection of data organized and stored. Okay. Good guys. So I got few answers. Let's understand. Can you give some examples of a database? Database example. Examples. Okay. Cloud. Fine. Sai Krishna said cloud. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's understand in a very simple manner. Yes, somebody said Oracle. Yeah. Rishikesh, Oracle, Raki, student marks. Okay. Fine. So coming to this database, yes, it is very simple word, guys. Collection. Collection of what? Data. That's it. Collection of any kind of a data. So can you give me some types of a data? Types of data. So what are the types of data we have? Examples. Yes. So we have some examples like text text data we have pictures, pics. So pics are represented in what? JPG, PNG format, PNG, JPG. Again, we have docs. Again, we have video formats, MP4. Again, we have audio, MP3. Yes. And what else we have? We have softwares, apps, applications. Yes. Yes. So many. Correct. So in the text, it covers everything: integer, float, all those pictures. We have documents. We have MP3, MP4. So we have like application oriented executable files, .exes. So all these are what types of a data. Done. These are what types of data. Yes. So what I'm saying is collection of data is called what? Database. Now let's see one example. Now I'm taking the example as we have so many examples, guys. Yes. Now the example is Facebook. Do you agree with that? Facebook is also a database. Yes or no? Yes. Can you tell me why the Facebook is database?
because we store many accounts.
Oh, who is that? Chandu?
Yes, sir.
We are
Oh,
storing our account information.
only account information. Okay. So guys, in the Facebook, what are the things whenever you go somewhere outside, what you will do? You will keep a story. Okay. After story, sometimes you try to have some feeds, or we can say post. You will do some postings, and again these times we are having this reels facilities also there, right, in the Facebook. And what else you can do? You can do some advertisement ads. What else you can do? You can create pages. Again, there also you can do some storage. Again, text things. Yes. So see, just imagine here in the story, in the post, what are the things you can do? All pictures, everything. Here you can do you can write something, you can post videos. Here reels means automatically it is videos, all those. So I'm taking that Facebook storing our data. Yes, correct. So we have our own information on the Facebook. So that is the reason many that is the reason, as we have our own information on the Facebook, many of them suggest us not to keep our personal details, or many suggest that we should not upload many all secret information on the Facebook. Because of that, it is getting hacked. Yes, it happened with many people, and they are like hacking the other accounts, and also they are asking money. Many things, many such incidents happened after, like in the time of corona, when people were not going outside. Yes. So not only Facebook, we also have Instagram. And nowadays it is trending. Yes or no, guys? Instagram is trending or not nowadays? I guess whoever is on Instagram, they all already have seen that Kacha Badam. So, for example, whatever the song it is, you are making another reel with the same song. Yes or no? So it means what? You are dumping the data. So one user, there are so many crores of users are there. Yes, yes. Yes, Ajay, understood. Two badams. So this is about what? Instagram, Facebook. This IRCTC. Yes. So IRCTC is also acting as what? Database. So it is collecting, it is having the information of the customers who have booked, customers details, customer details. Yes. So these are what? It is the hub of a data, collection of a data. Got it? Yes. So this is what? Collection of a data. We have seen some examples of it. We have seen about data. We have seen about information, database. Now the fourth point is database management system. DBMS. Yes, yes. Now, DBMS, database management system. Okay. So now, what is the meaning of this in your own terms? Everyone have to respond on the chat. Have answered for data. for information, for database. Now database management system. Okay, Kushwant, managing the existing data. Okay. Yes, it is a program that stores, retrieves, and modifies the data. Okay. DBMS is a software to manipulate. Oh, Chandrasena Reddy. Okay. DBMS is a software to manipulate and access the data. Yes. So, Teja, are you there? Okay, fine. Creates and manages. Yes. So, guys, now coming to database management system, you all said really good. So it means what? Database. Already we know what is data, and we already know base means what? Collection of a data. But here one term got added. What is that? Management system. Yes. So database management system. System. Yes. Okay. So now here, yes, software system used to store. Okay, guys, fine. Now you can stop writing, stop typing. So what we have seen is database management system. So the meaning of this is management. Management means what? Managing. Yes. What is the meaning of managing, guys? Managing means many things comes into the picture. Like I just wanted to access the data. Few points. First point is I just wanted to access the data. Second point is I wanted to modify the data. Modify the data. So for example, can it the example for accessing the data is now for example okay, I am a team leader. I am team leader. Or let me go to very simple one. I am a class teacher. Class teacher. I wanted to know if all the students are regular or not, because nowadays in the college or the schools it became everything became biometric, right? Automatically we can come to understand how many of them they are presented in the class. They all are present. How many of them are absent? So to access the data, the class teacher is having all right to check the attendance of a student. How many students are present? Yes, for example, if a class teacher can check present students. Like attendance. Attendance, yes, attendance. So based on that, she can talk in the parents teacher meeting. Parent meeting, we can say, yes. So now here access means what? Class teacher is reading the attendance. Can class teacher can modify the attendance? Yes. For example, if I'm present, can my class teacher will mark me as absent? No, it cannot be happen. Those authority is not given to class teacher. Even it is not given to higher authority also. So this is an example of what? Example of attendance. Yes, class teacher attendance, and this is for parents teacher meeting. So accessing the data means what? We can say that reading also. Reading sometimes, getting, fetching, all this. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Now modify. What is the meaning of this modify? Some changes. Modify means some kind of changes. Now for example for this is, I have my work. I'm giving you the task. Your task is to write. Your task is to get the first and last name of the citizens, like total people who are residing in Hyderabad. So you need to create one Excel sheet. In that Excel sheet, what you have to do is you need to write some code or query to fetch. Your task is to get the first and last name combined. Okay. Yes. So it is already separate one it is, but we need to what we need to do? Combine join the two strings. So it is known as what? Concatenation. So joining. So your task is to get the first and last name joined. Yes. Now this you have to do. So for example, total, what would be the population of Hyderabad, guys? Anyone? Population of Hyderabad. Random figure you can say, which is making some sense.
Nearly 10 lakhs.
Lakhs. Okay, let's Google it. Population of India. Okay, no, population of, yes, Hyderabad. How much, guys? 100,000, 10,000 lakh, crore. So it is more than a crore, not 10 lakhs. And that too, this is as per, okay, 2024. How much it is? Yes. See here, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So it is more than 1 crore, guys. Where it is? I think it is here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 10 million. Correct. So that much population we have, huge population, and you have to do what? Joining. Yes or no? It is really very tedious task. It requires lot of copy paste thing. You cannot do it. So your task is to get the first and last name of the last name join of Hyderabad population. Okay. Public in Hyderabad joined. Yes. This is the task. How we can do? So in general, if I'm giving you one Excel sheet in which 1 crore names are there, first name and last name, but my requirement is government is asking me to combine the names first and last name. So we cannot do always copy paste, right? For that we need what? Some kind of a system. Yes. So how we can do that? That is what it is known as what? Modifying. Earlier it was separated. It is separate columns. Okay, this is separate column, first name and last name is separate column. But now we wanted to write some logic, some kind of arrangement we need to do so that it will get joined. So for this we need what? System. we need what? A system. System means what? Tool, or we can say application. Okay, so it means what? Modifying, changes, where these changes are going to happen in the system, or we can say in the tool. Okay, so I hope you understood about modifying. Database management means management means what? Modifying. Yes, retrieve the data, or we can access the data, changes, manipulations, we can say. And what we can do? System, tools, applications. Yes. Now, can you give me some examples of DBMS? So basically, DBMS has what? It has the data. DBMS. It has what? It has data. Also, it has what? Data. It has database, we can say base. It has what? Capacity or ability to manage, or we can say retrieve, we can say fetch or edit. Okay, system. So what is the system? I told you. System means we can say application, or it is a software, or it is a what else? Tool where we are using this. So these are the some of the facts about DBMS. Okay. Now, can you give me some example where we can manipulate our data or edit our data? Guys, everyone slept, or I'm not audible? Hello. Okay. So could you please type the answer what I said? Example of database management system. The question is example of system. System where we can edit the data. Yes. You have to give me some example where we can edit the data. Government offices. Okay. Oh, Kavita, social media. Okay, Kavita, can you explain what kind of data we can manipulate in the social media? Cloud. Okay, Vamshi Krishna. So I got few examples. Good going, guys. Let's see the some of the examples. Good. Some of them given correct answers. Okay. So the examples of the systems where we can edit the data. Now, can I take IRCTC? IRCTC can be the system. Why IRCTC is a system? Guys, in IRCTC, what happens? If I wanted to book a ticket, I wanted to book a ticket. for where I wanted to book a ticket from Hyderabad to Darjeeling or anywhere, Nainital. Okay, HYD to Nainital. Yes. So I see here IRCTC. If I wanted to book only one ticket because I'm alone going, and where I'm going, ticket from Hyderabad to Nainital. Okay, and I got a seat. My seat got reserved. Seat got reserved. And later on, I got to know that my seat is that mid berth. Mid berth. Berth. So guys, you all know, you all have an idea of mid berth, right? Yes. So when I got mid berth, it means that is not comfortable to me. I don't want this mid berth. I'm paying the amount, I'm booking, I'm like paying the ticket, like I'm paying a money for the ticket and I'm getting this mid berth for the Nainital. The journey won't be good for me because I just wanted to have one window seat. Okay. So the window seat person is also paying the same amount. I'm also paying the same amount. Why I should compromise? So what I have done is I have cancelled. Cancel. Okay. So I have cancelled. Yes. I have cancelled. Yes. So whenever I'm cancelling, will the IRCTC will be giving my amount or not back by the deduction of some amount? So the IRCTC will deduct some amount and it will give me refund. Means I will get some amount back. So I cancelled. Again I applied. Again I tried. Third time. Okay. This time I got window berth, down seat. So this time I got the seat on the same amount. Yes. So this is one of the examples. And also I have the options to select. Like what are the options I have? Whether I wanted to travel in general, I do, like customer do have the options to choose. What are the options, guys, we have in the train to choose if they wanted to travel? Can anyone? Options. Food. I mean to say, yes, correct, Chandu. General, sleeper, AC. Yes, yes. AC, second AC, first AC, sleep. Yes, perfect. This is what the answer I'm looking for. So what we have here is, so customer do have the options to choose. Okay, the choose, and also we can also have the options. So we also have the options to book the tickets. Yes or no? What are the options we have to book the tickets? We have online option and also offline option. Have you aware about offline option, guys? How to book a ticket in the offline? Like I wanted to get a confirmed seat. So we need to stand in a queue, longer queue, early in the morning. Yes. Yeah. So it is giving us many options. Customer do have the options to choose the berth. We can also choose the options to book. Okay. So it means what? We are having the options to edit our information. Yes. So what I can say that this IRCTC is acting as what? System. Okay. Yes or no? Yes, it is. So it is a example for DBMS. Now let's see in the similar manner. We have other examples also. what are the other examples, guys? We have something like Oracle. Again, we have MySQL. Yes, again we have Microsoft Server. SQL server, and what else we have? We have something called MongoDB. We have something called IBM DB2. Okay, so these all are what some of the, what are these, guys? These all are some of the examples of DBMS. Yes, yes, correct. Yes, perfect. So you need to note down these parts. These are important, and we are going to work on MySQL. Okay, we are going to work on MySQL. Work on this. On this. Okay. So we have Oracle, DBMS, Microsoft, all this. Yes. Yeah. Now, one more question. One more important question will be asked in interview is this one. You can say file system versus DBMS. You know, guys, this is one of the pet question of the interviewer. He will definitely ask you in the, if he is taking the interview in the SQL concepts or DBMS, he will definitely ask what is the drawback. These things he will ask, but he will do the comparison between file system and DBMS. What can be the, so now I wanted you all, whoever know the answer, you need to type now. You understood the question? If you understood the question, just raise your hands. Okay, good. Now you can answer the question in the chat.
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, okay, I'm showing the question itself. Here is the question. File system versus DBMS. Yes, modification can be done. A file system are used to manage small data and DBMS is for large. Good, Kavita. Okay. Modification can be done in DBMS with all formulas. Huh? Okay. It's better we can say that queries. It's a code. Yeah. Yes. Anyone else? Only two members? Shri Krishna, file system helps to store raw files for the data. Okay. In file system, data is stored in files and organized within the folders, while in DBMS, data is stored in structured format. Yes, correct, Priya. Yeah, agreed. And Kushwan aren't able to manipulate data in file system. We can't manipulate. We can. Okay, good guys. Few of them answered really good. So yes. Now let's see the step-by-step explanation for this. First point is a transfer of the data. Or we can say sharing of the data, transferred. If I wanted to transfer the data, which one is better option? So first of all, we need to understand what is a file system. File system is nothing but it is a folder. So file system is nothing but like file system means what? Folder. Inside the folder we do store many data, many ppts, many documents. Some of them, like they will store the some songs, mp3 songs, again videos. And those who are really interested in reading the books, they will store all kind of novels, magazines, all soft copies I'm talking about. So in the folder, yes, it's a folder. And this is this folder where it is inside the file. That folder, it is inside what? System. And in system what we have? OS, operating system. This is in system, operating system, that's it. Okay, now for example, now just one example, transferring of a data. Now my example is I wanted to transfer, yes, I wanted, see guys, just listen, it is really important thing. So now for example, I wanted to search some data. Okay, so I want to search on tickets, availability of tickets on IRCTC website. I wanted to search on tickets availability of tickets. Which tickets? Dehradun or Uttarakhand. Okay, so I wanted to search on availability of a Uttarakhand tickets of on. So for example, which date I wanted the ticket? Let it be 14th. On 14th March. Okay, so what I want is I want the small piece of information. Okay, so this is just a subheading, guys. Yes, transferring of a data. So now here I want to search on availability of a tickets of what? Of Uttarakhand on 14th March. So on 14th March, is there any tickets from Hyderabad to Uttarakhand? Okay, so for this information, this is a piece of information. For this piece of information, just imagine IRCTC. See, IRCTC is using file system. File system. So how I can get that information, guys? So what I have to do, what I need to do to get that information. For example, IRCTC is using what? File system. So one of the file is there, details about trains, about Uttarakhand trains. This is a folder name. Okay. So now in this folder, there is a piece of information is there about what is my query. This is my query, guys. This one. I want to search availability of tickets of Uttarakhand on 14th March. So just imagine IRCTC is also using file system. Okay. So it means the file name, the folder name is details about Uttarakhand train. Train, not trainer. Train, yes. This is a folder name. Now what happens? So in order to get that piece of information, I need to download that folder. Yes or no? So I have to download. So to download, what I need internet. And for example, if it is 25 GB, so it will occupy more space. Let me write this line by line. I have to download this. Yes. So to download, what I need? Internet. Okay. Because that is kept away somewhere else, like on the website, the folder is there. To download, I have to download. For that, I need that internet. For that, if for example, if it is 25 GB and internet is required, 25 GB space is required in my local disk. Yes. So what are the problems with this? Internet availability, that too high speed, and that too 25 GB space, and also slow in the process. Yes. So these are the problems, guys. These are the problems. Just to search on the availability for the piece of information, we are having these many issues with what? With the file system. Yes or no? Now the same thing, same information, if I want to search on DBMS, on IRCTC, which is in DBMS, which is in the DBMS format. Now what happens? Now let's try to understand here. Just see here. Trains. Availability of trains from Hyderabad to Uttarakhand on 14. So yes, with this, for example, here it is not there, but with the help of just only one code, one line, one search, this is my search, that's it. So how much internet I required for this? Yes, in order to search now in the DBMS of IRCTC, I need only KBs, like for example, in KBs, 1 KB of information. Yes, just 1 KB of information it requires to search. And is it require any space on my local disk? No space on my local disk. Got it? So this is what transferring of the data. Then this is the first point, guys. You need to understand first point. Now let's check about second point, security. Yes, it is providing security. How we can say that it is providing security, guys? For example, in college, there is a portal. We have portal for student. Student can able to see what? Can view. What he can view? Attendance. He can view attendance. He can view marks. That's it. Yes. But teacher, same portal, what teacher can view? Teacher can view the attendance, marks, and teacher have a option to modify the marks. Yes, teacher have the option to modify the marks. Yes. Now, again we have HOD. In the HOD, we have more options. So more options means he can grant leaves to staffs. Yes. Again we have dean. He is having some more options. Again we have directors. He is having all information about fees. So this is called what? Role based. So this is not available in the folder. Okay. In the folder, everyone can open. For example, if I open this folder, you can able to see what is there here. You can see everything, right? One folder, again another folder, again another folder. So it doesn't have any role based. So this is known as role based system. Yes. So we have discussed so far what? Two things we have discussed. Versus first one is what is the first point, guys? Transferring of the data. Second one is security. Yes. Third one is redundancy. What is the meaning of redundancy, guys? Removal of duplicate data. So we have, for example, one Excel sheet is there. It is full of date of birth and lot of different words. So full of duplicates. Okay. So in the file system, it is very much easier for us to remove the duplicates. Okay. But if I'm giving the same file name, same thing, with the changing in the file name, I can able to store in the folders. Okay. So in this file system can store same data with different file name. But DBMS won't. Understood, guys? 3 points. Yes. First point is transferring of a data. Second one is role-based system. Third one is redundancy. Okay. We have something called concurrency. Concurrency. So can you tell me what is the meaning of concurrency, guys? Anyone? At least few answers. What do you mean by concurrency? Concurrency means what? At the same time, working on same data. At the same time, multiple users working on same database. Okay. Yes, correct. So it means at the same time, yes, multiple users are working on same database. Now, best example is, again, I'm taking the IRCTC example. Now, I am booking the tickets. I am also booking the tickets. You are also booking the tickets. Your friend is also booking the tickets. We all are booking the tickets. So, because we all are booking the tickets, will the IRCTC system will hang? If we all are booking tickets, will there will be any problem? Will there be any problem? No. Yes, sir. No, there won't be any problem. We all are booking tickets. Will there will be any problem? This is the question. So answer is big no. The answer is no. Why no? Because you are logged in your account. I am in my own account. Okay. So I am booking from my account. You are booking in your own account. So it is nowhere related, right? But the website is same. But it is nowhere related with each other. Okay. So it is kept in such a way that it should not make a mess. It will not get confused. Okay. So answer is no. So it means what? Concurrency, which is not possible in file systems. In the file system, it is difficult. It is very much difficult to achieve in the file system, this concurrency. So you can say that what is the meaning of concurrency? Like for example, we can read the data. We can write the data. We can write. So we have 4 ways. Sir, while booking the tickets, many times we faces server issues, right? Yeah, but that is very few, like 1 or 2 cases, very rare. That is not every time. See, we are having so many transactions on the phone pay on a every day. On a phone pay, you are making transactions. I am making transactions. I'm making transactions to this metro. This Hyderabad metro is there, right? Every day I'm making transactions. So is it getting hang? Phone pay? Like thousands daily, 5 lakhs members are traveling on this metro, and we are also one among them, right? So is that phone pay is getting hanged every day? Yes. No, it is not. Yes, it is not hanged. Sometimes it gets an issue because of technical glitches. Okay. So we have, these are the operations. We'll discuss this. Read, write, read, all this means, yes. So this is what regarding concurrency. Yes. So what we have seen is, we have seen versus file system versus DBMS. So guys, which one is better? Obviously DBMS. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell you is, we have something called type of database models. So what are the types of database models? It is just good to know information. It is relational model. So guys, what is the meaning of relational model? So it is talking about some relations. Okay. So what are those relations? Some relations, some sort of relations it has to be. So whenever we talk about relation is equal to table. Okay. And table has rows and columns. Okay. Relation is equal to table, and table talks about rows and columns. Okay. Yes. Yes. So guys, what is the meaning of this rows and columns? What is this rows and what is this column? One. Data is being stored in a tabular manner. Yes. Table or tabular manner, same. Yeah. So guys, here one more term you need to understand: column. Columns. Column. Column means, what is the meaning of this column, guys? Attributes, number of attributes, and number of attributes, number of columns. Column, I'm just writing COL. This is known as degree. Okay. So you need to understand this point. This is important. So relational model. In this relation model, we are talking about some relation between rows and columns, and relation is equal to what? Table or tabular form. It means it has rows and also columns. Now, column defines attributes. We'll talk about what are attributes. What are the different types of attributes we'll talk. But as of now, column. Okay. So column is what? Attributes. We can also say this is attribute, and number of column is known as what? Degree. Yes. Number of columns is known as degree. Okay. Now coming to this rows. Rows is also known as what? Tuples. Rows are what? Tuples. And number of rows known as cardinality. Okay. Understood, guys? These are some of the terminologies you need to understand. Yes, Chandrasena Reddy, you are raising your hand. Any doubt? Okay, let me put your hand down. Yes. Go on. Because like it is shaking like this, so I thought something happened. Okay. So what it is? Relational model. Relation model talks about some relationship. You can say relationship. So when we are into a relationship, guys, like something matches, right? Whenever there is some match or there is some similarities. So for example, uh, we do friendship with many because we like the nature they are. Yes, the sense of their dressing, their speaking, their talking, all these things comes under. So it is shows what relationship between rows and columns entities. Okay, so this is what, yes, this is what we are talking about, types of database models. So first type we have seen. Let's see the second type. Second type, hierarchical model. Yes. So what is the meaning of this hierarchical model, guys? So this is nothing but it is a tree model. So tree means what? It has root node. Again, this root node will have nodes, intermediate nodes. Again, these nodes will have child nodes. So it is following what? Hierarchical order. Okay. So like for example, you are there, I am there. Okay. So I'm telling you something. So from where I'm getting the instructions? From Lakshman, and from Lakshman is also getting from somewhere. So it is just hierarchical order. Or you can take an example of school or any kind of a management, any kind of a business class. Okay. So this is what hierarchy it is. Yes, that is what second model. And third one is network. Network model. Yes. In network model, what happens? See guys, for this we cannot, from this node, can we go to this node? No, it is only like this direction only, particular direction. But here we can go, we can access any node from any node. It means what? This is graph data structure. Okay. Yes. Now fourth one is ER model. So what is the meaning of ER model, guys? Entity relationship. So what is the meaning of ER model? Entity relationship model. Okay. So it means what? It also have the same thing like a rows and columns, but not in the form of table. So it will have entity. Entity is representing as table, table formats, and and also relationship. How the relationship is. Okay. So I guess that's it for today. Okay. So this is what we have done today. We have talked. So guys, what are the things we have learned in today's session? I guess like we are done with the time also, more 3 minutes. Guys, so what are the things we have learned? You can just write down in the chat box. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we learned about data, we learned about information, again database management system, again, yes. We have seen about file system versus DBMS, and types of database. Okay. Yes. So overall, guys, I feel like you got some information, some valuable points. Yes. Okay, perfect. So guys, so we'll continue in the same spirit, and because if you are active, then I will also get more interest. Even if I don't know the concept, I will get some better concepts for you all. See, if I can have, I can also use different kind of sources, but I don't want. I wanted you to just type everything and show you. That's it. Okay, so I wanted all your interest. Your interest also matters a lot, like your questioning, your involvement. Whenever I'm saying, I'm seeing only few names only in this chat. All are not participating. So if you are active, that makes me also to participate more, to interact more with you all. So hope I make some sense today. Yes. If yes, then please raise your hands. Perfect. All 15 hands out of 27. Good. So guys, whatever I have told, you have to also research. You need to make a notes, make a points. If possible, I can share you this. Is there any option here to share? Okay. So those are, if you know the concepts, you can also research on that. Yes, that is nothing. So, okay, guys, now it's already 9 o'clock. I don't want to take your more time. I know you are feeling hungry, even me too. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow again, we'll be meeting at the same time. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
The meeting has ended. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.